I just closed the patio door, so there wouldn't be any outside noise making noise on camera, and it's so hot now. It's very hot. Terrible. So excuse my appearance, I haven't showered today. I spent most of today binge watching season 2 of Hemlock Grove. Hemlock Grove. But anyway, what I want to talk about today, I'm really excited, is my TBR for the Booktube-A-Thon next week. I didn't know if I was going to do it, and then I saw the challenges, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and do it this year because I have not done it before, and I think it would be totally fun. So the first book that I plan on reading is Watchman by Alan Moore, which I had planned on reading this week anyway because it's the last book that I have to read for my course. This ticks 2 of the challenges. 1, of course, is a graphic novel, so there's pictures in it, and 2, a book that someone else has picked out for you. Of course, my teacher chose this for the syllabus, so I didn't technically choose it myself. And then the second book that I plan on reading, I had already planned on reading anyway after I finished Watchmen, and that is Feast of Crows by George R.R. Martin. It, of course, has a red cover. Luckily enough, I actually read most of Feast of Crows back in June before I got into my school reading, so I only have about 300 pages left, but I'm really excited to finish Feast of Crows. I'm so excited to finish Feast of Crows, and then I can read Dance of Dragons. So this red cover takes another one of the challenges. If I'm being realistic and I'm reading at the same pace that I'm reading now, that's probably all I'm going to get read, but I'm going to try and challenge myself and do more. And the next book that I want to read is Tuck Everlasting by Natalie Babbitt. This, of course, ticks the challenge of a book-to-movie adaptation. This book I've had since 2002. The back says cover art copyright 2002. So I've got this back in the day when I used to get the Scholastic book orders in elementary school, and I ended up watching the movie, but I never ever read the book, and I've just had this forever. And I recently decided that I wanted to read it because Entertainment Weekly did this whole best YA book of all time that everyone got to vote on, and I think Harry Potter ended up winning, but Tuck Everlasting was in the mix for a very long time, so I thought I definitely want to read that at some point in my life. So I think this is the perfect opportunity to read it because it's short, and I have the movie here that I haven't watched since 2002, so a long time. So I'm excited for this one as well. And then the next 3 books, if I'm being super ambitious, is a series that I will start and finish during Booktube-A-Thon, and that is G.P. Taylor's The Mariah Mundi series. I've actually already read the first one. The first one is Mariah Mundi and the Midas Box. The second one is Mariah Mundi and the Ghost Diamonds. And the third one is Mariah Mundi and the Ship of Fools. I read the first one a few years back, and then they never published the sequels in Canada, so I never actually got them. I recently got my hands on the sequels, and so I'm very excited to read this. These I also count as a genre that I haven't read in a while. I've been reading a lot of classics for school and a lot of dystopian just for myself. So I'm excited to kind of read just like a fun adventure story. When I read the first one, it reminded me a bit of Harry Potter, kind of like how Harry Potter made me feel. They're quite, well, the first one was quite exciting. Actually, it's funny enough, if on the back of the sequels it says Still Mourning Harry Potter. So they're kind of Harry Potter-esque. It's about this boy who moves to this hotel, and he's going to be a magician's assistant in his hotel. And it's very mysterious and dark, and strange things start happening in this hotel, and adventure happens. It's very Harry Potter-esque, and I'm very excited to read the whole series. I'm very, very excited. So, super ambitious, these 3. And then that only equals 6, it's not 7. If I happen to read all of those, probably, I don't have a set idea what I'm going to read next, but I'll probably end up reading The Fiery Heart, which is what I had planned on reading before I decided that I was going to do Booktube-A-Thon, after I finished Feast of Crows. If not, maybe I'll read 4. I got 4 recently. I don't know. I am going to try and do daily videos next week, so I would love it if you joined me on my first Booktube-A-Thon adventure. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is pretty exciting. Hopefully it works out and it's fun. It'll be a lot of fun. So that is it for me for today, and I will see you on Monday for the first daily video.